All right, here we go. 5 minutes of my answer on the thought question topic of let's go with drugs. Should marijuana for medicinal purposes be legal? Why or why not? Easy, easy question to answer. Honestly, anything about marijuana is yes. Legalize it. Legalize it, tax it, monitor it. The biggest problem that you see with these drugs are not so much the physical offsets of it, the physical drawbacks, symptoms, or anything that get problems with it. It's a little bit of mental dependency here or there, but it's mostly a social thing, a problem with society where you arrest people, where you have some, kid who hasn't done shit wrong except smoke weed a couple of times and getting kicked out of jobs, getting thrown in jail for possession of it, getting all kinds of dumb shit when it's really not actually a big problem. Legalize it, tax it, monitor it, keep these kids on the streets, keep them out of jail, keep them from ruining their lives over something that's minor. It would be nice to have it. I have sleep apnea pretty bad. Apparently, one of the best ways to treat it, or at least a way to treat it, the symptoms of it, marijuana. I would like to be able to sleep. I would like to be able to sleep and keep my job. Right now, a CPAP, BiPAP machine that I'm going to need is about $4,000 or another 2 months of waiting and just being exhausted all the time until I'll be able to pay for that. So it would be nice to legalize it. Cons of it, there really aren't many. I cannot honestly think of any that would affect the average Joe every day. I mean, you'll see some issues with pharmaceutical companies taking hits in their profits, which is the likely reason why you're not going to see it get legalized overnight as it should be. It's not as bad as alcohol. It's probably not even as bad as this is. I mean, I can tell you for sure. I'm not a doctor. But I can tell you from experience, from seeing with friends, from seeing with people that I know, there's nothing wrong with it. The pros of it, I mean, you're keeping people from going to jail for stupid reasons. You're letting people take care of themselves. You're letting people heal without having to sink thousands of dollars into debt. You got a homegrown plan that I mean, damn near a cure-all, a panacea to, I mean, all kinds of problems, mental and physical. Legalize it. Get it taxed, make some money off it, get it monitored, keep criminals out of the whole equation by having it legal, having it easily affordable, easily provided. Should all drugs be legal is a more fun question. I like to play the devil's advocate sometimes and say, yeah, go ahead, legalize everything. Who is the government to tell people what to do? Also, you've got the more demented view of it in that if somebody's going to be stupid with one of these things and overdose on PCP or heroin, crack, whatever, they're probably going to do it anyways. Might as well do it somewhere where they're making money off of it. Why not legalize it? There's pros and cons there too. I mean, it's going to be a lot easier at that point for kids to get their hands on it, which is bad. You definitely don't want kids on PCP. That's more of a moral thing than a governmental control issue, though. I mean, honestly, there's no real right way to say, oh, yeah, no, it's cool to let a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old or 10, 12-year-olds be getting into crack and heroin because it's easily provided. It's going to affect people at that point, no matter how you turn it. I mean, it's going to affect their families, it's going to affect their friends, it's going to affect their schools when they do something stupid with it, when they start watching their lives spiral out of control and they degenerate to drug use addicts. I mean, maybe honestly, legalize it, sure. Limit it, monitor the people using it. Put all the provisions for it, anywhere that you actually go to buy it. Put an addiction center nearby. Put it near a doctor's office. Help these people take care of themselves if they do start getting out of control. Because they will get out of control. And right now, the help for it is prison. Who wants to go to jail? Nobody wants to go to jail. Well, not very many people want to go to jail. Nobody that really matters wants to go. So, legalize marijuana, tax it, monitor the provisions for it, let whoever smoke whatever. At the end of the day, don't legalize all drugs. Some of that shit's crazy. I mean, like real bad. It should either be encouraged, it should not be promoted, it should not be allowed. Maybe increase the availability of treatment for addiction so people can take care of themselves a bit better. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just some jarhead who turns wrenches and smokes cigars. And additionally, alcohol is worse than marijuana. There's no reason that people should be able to go out and buy a fifth of Jack and demolish their liver and put themselves in the hospital, but not be able to go out and buy like 2 ounces of weed or whatever, I don't know, and put themselves into a nap-like state for the next 6 to 10 hours, however long it takes them to come out of it. It's stupid. It's pointless. It's just big pharmaceutical or some kind of a government conspiracy or I don't know what. People trying to keep money in their pockets. Alcohol is worse. Alcohol is really bad for you. I've experienced it and seen all the worst parts of it and walked buddies to the hospital. Not walk, but sent buddies to the hospital with alcohol poisoning. I've never had to deal with anything beyond one dude getting a little bit out of hand with his weed habit. That's about it. There's zero reason that marijuana is legal and alcohol. There's zero moral reason why alcohol is legal and marijuana is illegal. Nothing to do with morality or decency or safety or anything. It's just, I think that's all the questions.